X65 series, and I obviously changed my YouTube name in the last video to X60 from X65 gaming to X65 series. But in this video we are talking about F2L. Yep, F2L. F2L is like basically a method to make you it's basically like a method. After you solve the white cross, you can it's a shortcut to solve the first two layers at once, so that sort of like makes you faster. So there are two methods in F2L, and I'm going to be talking about the first one in this video. So without F2L, you can't like get below 1 minute using beginner's method. Obviously some people might have done it, but F2Ls like to make you fast. So again said that, but anyways, I'm heading right away. Okay, so after we solve the white cross, you see that we solved it. Now it's time to get started with F2L, and the first step is to decide what pair you're going to solve. Like what pairs are actually, suppose say you can say the green and red edge piece over here. If you connect it with the green and green and with the green and red and white, green red and white corner piece, when they're connected, if you place them, you can like just solve the first two, the the edge piece over here and the corner piece over here and the edge piece over here. So that like solves a makes a pair. So that's the same thing you have to do on all the four sides. I know you didn't understand a single word, but anyway, so first you have to decide which pair you're gonna solve. Suppose say the green and red HP, the green and red pair. So what we do is we first get the green and red edge piece in its correct place, which is over here. So to do that, we get it on the top layer, the top layer over here. So we rotate the right side up. We see that we messed up one part of the cross, but we rotate the upper layer to one side and then take this messed up edge, so the white cross edge piece back. Now you see that we have the red and green edge piece on the upper layer. So now to solve it, to get it to its correct place, which is over here, we have to follow the following steps. We see that the green color is pointing towards us and the red is pointing towards the top. So you take the green to the green side. Now the edge piece needs to come over here. So to get it over here, where we have to follow, I mean we don't mean to get it over here, we have to first get the edge piece, get the right side down. But then you see that we messed up one part of the white cross. That's no problem, because we rotate the front to one side, get the messed edge piece back, and then get our pair back. So so that's the So that's how you can get the HPs. If you didn't understand, you can just follow the algorithm over there. But and please do turn on annotations for seeing the formula. Anyways, so now you see that we get the green and red HPs to the correct place, to its correct place. Now we have to fit the corner over here. Next step is to finding the corner. Now there are totally about 6 cases where the corner may end up, and for the 6 cases there are 6 algorithms, but I've just made it into 3 algorithms for 6 cases. I mean, if you want to learn all 6 cases, you can surely watch the video on the corner there, by another YouTuber. But right now I made 3 algorithms for 6 cases, which may be a bit slow sometimes. But anyways, I'm gonna be explaining all 6 of them. So starting with case one, that's this case. You see that the when you when you search for the green, red, and white corner, you see it's over here, and so you take it to its correct side, that's over here, so that the red's with the red, so that the red color is with the red center. Now you see that the corner is pointing towards the right. So this is one of the 6 cases, and the formula to solve this case is u r I u r u2 r I u r. Now when you look around, you see that the white, green, and red corner piece is connected, and this is what I call by an F2L pair. Like you see, the red, green, and red HP is connected with the green, red, and white corner piece, and they're in their correct place. So that was case one out of case six, and so that's so you have to that's so you have to keep on placing the edge piece in the correct place. And then anyways, I'm heading to the next case. So now let's say we are going to solve the orange and blue edge piece. I mean, we're going to solve the orange and blue pair. So we get them. So firstly, we get it to the correct place. It's over here, and we see that the blue is already with the blue. So this piece needs to come over here. So we rotate the right down. We messed up one part. We rotate the front, get it back, and get our pair back. Now we see that we solve this pair. We solve the edge piece, the orange and blue edge piece. Now when we search for the orange, blue, and white corner, we see that it's over here. We see that the white is actually pointing towards the top. So now we have to rotate the upper layer such that so that the blue and white are so that the corner piece is right above, it's right above where it should be over here. So we have to keep it over here, and then we have to follow this algorithm 3 times: RURIUI. So that's the algorithm, RURIUI. You have to do it like 3 times. So 2 more times: RURIUI. Last time, RURIUI. Now you see that we solved the corner. So so that was case 2. So I'm heading to case 3. So now we see that we've kept the orange and green edge piece to their correct place, and when we search for our white, orange, and green edge corner piece over here, we see that the piece is actually pointing towards you. When you take it to its correct place, we see that the piece is pointing towards you. So now again we hold it so that the corner is right above where it should be. And with the white pointing towards you, you have to follow this algorithm: UI R UI RI U2 R UI RI. So now you see that we've solved the third part of F2L. So that was case 3. Now I'm heading over towards case 4. But before heading to case 4, let's just finish it with the final part of F2L. As we see, blue and red is over here, and the corner is over here, and it's pointing towards the top. So you do RURI 3 times. So by that you see that we finish F2L. You see that the first 2 layers are done. If you now that I finished F2L anyways, I'm heading over to case 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'm back, and then actually I have to say that there are actually 5 cases. I do make mistakes all the time in my videos, but anyways, case 4 and 5. So heading over to case 4 and 5. So case 4 is when the piece is on the bottom right over here, and it's pointing it's already on the bottom layer, and the orange and green edge piece is solved, but the corner piece is pointing to in the wrong way. So we just follow any one of these algorithms that we've learned. So let's say we follow the RURI 3 times, that formula. So we can follow any of the 3 algorithms that we learned so far. So for now, let's use RURI 3 times. RURI, RURI, RURI. So by this we see that the co- that the edge piece is now pointing towards you. So now we follow the algorithm when the edge piece is pointing towards you: UI R UI RI U2 R UI RI. So that solves it. So now I'm heading over to the final case. Okay, so we've come towards our final case. As we see, we've solved the red and green edge piece, but the piece on the down is pointing towards you, and it's not the correct way. So we follow any of the algorithms that we've just used. So let's use RURIUI three times. RURIUI. So by this we see that the corner piece is now pointing towards the right. So now we follow the algorithm that we used when the piece was pointing towards the right. U, U. So I just had to tell something. Whenever we use the formula when the piece is pointing towards the right, we when we do the first U, we we rotate the cube too, as we have to, as we can't just do like this, just do u ri like that. So we have to move along with the u, so that we come in over here. So that was just some a mistake that I did, please sorry. But anyways, u, and we move along. ri u r u2 ri u r. So by this we see that the green and red edge piece was solved, and the green and orange edge piece was solved. So by this, I think I told all the 5 cases of F2L. So I think I made a lot of mistakes in this video. Obviously, I do and all, but I think I have only 10 subscribers. That's actually pretty, yeah, very dumb actually. But after this cubing series, I'm gonna talk about gaming, and that's when it's gonna get more interesting. So I'm looking over to brighter days. So anyways, so now I guess I'm just in the dark days or something. But anyways, if you understood, please do like, comments, and subscribe for more videos. So this X65 series. Bye bye.